At Audi, send nudes, please. All right, just one. Ooh la la.
Bro, if I was in that anime, I would train every day and be OP as hell, man.
You know, man, I think you're already halfway there. Straighten at the posture a little bit. You're already tanking it a little bit. He's just like,
yeah, I think I'd be the main character or something.
Yeah, man, with this interaction I've made up. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to EmKay. My name is Damian Lee, and today we've got, this folder was just called posting, so it's gonna get stinky. I changed the Netflix password after a breakup and immediately got this text from her dad. Hey pal, since you and my daughter broke up, am I also cut off from Netflix? As far as I'm concerned, I'm just an innocent casualty. Oh. We're gonna let Mark in. Mark, you're on the family account. Why isn't this possible? Me, a black hole to bend light, and I can watch TV like that. Why can't we do that? I have simple asks. I'm not asking for much. From Anti-Jokes. What's black, hard, and 7 inches long? Ooh, an SFW joke. And the punchline? I don't know. Please, I just want to be a top post. My life is slowly falling apart. My wife just left me. Claire, I still love you. Top comment coming in. Locked and loaded. Unfortunately, OP, I think Claire is the one who knows the answer. She's the one who said the joke to me. Some of these redactions are almost like modern art. In like a haunting way, yeah, Tim, I could see, like in like a way where I'm like, oh wow, that sucks. Yeah, I could see that. It's like a monolith. You know what I mean? My house is 1/4 bigger on the inside than on the outside. Why is it bigger? Why is it bigger? Why is it bigger? What's going on down there?
Oh no.
Can't even blame Bill. I would have bombed Serbia too if she asked. Just every policy he's ever had. I can't blame him. If she campaigned for it, I would have said yes. Just the whole thing over and over and over again. If Bree asks me to do something, I'll do it. Jump how high, crouch how low. I've just seen my doctor quickly close the Wikipedia page for bones. Am I cooked? No, you're gonna be fine. You just needed a quick refresher. That's all. He just needed to remind himself what he was dealing with. Sometimes pressure's on like that. We've all been there. Text in English. When I was graduated from college, I started an online lingerie store and all my friends laughed at me. Later, I married one of my buyers who buys G-cup bras. That just sounds like a painful experience. That sounds like back pain city, but you know, that's lovely, man. You guys found love and that's beautiful. Good for you guys. Watch this lady raw dog a whole flight just staring at November 19th on her calendar app. She's reminding herself of her mission. I wouldn't get in her way. She seems like a very dedicated individual. You don't want to become an obstacle to whatever she's got going on. How do I get this cut without showing the barber this picture? In an effort to pull the Gen Z vote, I have gotten what they call in the social media sphere a high taper fade. High taper. They want low tapers. I say we don't do low, we go high. You go low. We won't go lower, we go high. And my barber, he said, my barber, greatest barber in Washington, D.C. My barber told me that Tyler Ninja Blevins has a low taper fade. And I said, I don't want one of those. Give me a high one. And that's what I said. And I said, wow, that's good. This is such an aggressively British haircut too. You know what I mean? Did you come here to die? Nah, mate, came here yesterday. Fair enough. You know, that was just something lost in translation. Happens all the time. I think you guys will find common ground and you'll work together better than ever before once you've bridged that, linguistic gap. Dude, she keeps leaving me unsent. Bro, what do I do? Send a dick pic. You mean right now? Okay, here you go. I love the heart reaction. Dude, not to me, send it to her. Oh. Yeah, big idea though. I know, right? Thanks, Pookie. Aw, they're best friends. No diploma, but I have this. It's my document of refusal of entry into Israel. Does this get me anything? Does this get me any entry-level jobs? The only entry I can't get is, well, it says it right there on the tin, into Israel. What can I get? My mom, when I don't want to eat a dinner that I've openly disliked for the past 18 years, you gotta be open to trying new experiences, man. Maybe this time you're gonna like it, all right? And if you don't, it's just because, you know, you're being disrespectful. That's what it is, right? Like, if you don't like it, it's not because you don't like the food, it's because you're, you just hate your mom. That's how it works. If you could double the size of a part in your body, what would it be? Well, I was born with abnormally small lungs, so naturally my penis. No, I get it. That way you could breathe through it, inflate the balls as like a, an air bladder. Sorry, this is already really gross. And then if you're lost in the ocean, you have a flotation device. I think this works out. Hey, I'm halfway through a bottle of Jack. Show me a tit. No, don't. I'm sorry. I'm drunk. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the bottle down. That's good. Glad we came to a resolution. Dating history. I cheated. Ellie. Aw, babe. You gotta look at the pattern though. You gotta look, Ellie, look at, no, whoa, no. Genuinely, what do femboys do when they get old? That's simple. They become feminine. You know what I'm talking about? Up top. And then, if, you would, I got you. Thank you. Chinese posts the Great Firewall, and it's protecting the Western internet from a flood. From a whole goddamn flood. You never know what's gonna happen. This is at any moment that wall could break, that dam could breach. We just gotta be ready for when it does. Nobody gaming chairs after 2 years from buying them. I mean, yeah, every time. That's why you get a Herman Miller, something nice, something that's got a little more stability in its bones. don't buy the gaming chair. You don't need that fancy car seat. You're gonna be fine. Will, I'm gay. 11. I've been laughing at this all day and night. Why is she mogging so hard? What was this necessary for the line read, or is this all improv? From the manager. Hey, we're short-staffed for tonight. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, good luck though. Well, we could use some extra help. Yeah, I bet. Hey, good luck, man. And then you're gonna get that Benson treatment. Hey, get to the restaurant now, or you're fired. You're gonna get the whole kit and caboodle, man. A list of games I have not played. GTA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Elon Musk, uh-oh. Yeah, I tried it, but don't like doing crime. GTA 5 required shooting police officers in the opening scene. I just couldn't do it. Ian Miles Chong. I'm glad shooting cops in Cyberpunk 2077 is completely optional. Never finished GTA 5 either. Those blue lives, they matter too much to me. I just can't do it. Yeah, the blue whale's vagina is now the second biggest pussy in the world behind you three. That's, it's impressive. I just didn't know I'd be so close to a natural miracle like that. It's crazy. Tech Bro just discovered hanging out. Let's see it. I've been thinking about a lot of IRL podcasts. Bring a few friends together. No mics, nothing recorded. We could have a free-form discussion. We can even have food and drinks. Has anyone ever tried this? can I scale this? What's the ROI on IRL podcasts? The jump in the span of 20 years in game development is crazy. Experiencing San Andreas as a child and Cyberpunk as an adult is truly an experience. Now, you might want to work on your phrasing because I just noticed that you just used the initials of both, and I'm not sure if that's the message you were trying to communicate because of the topic of the tweet. I just want to let you know. It's like being caught with your fly down, you you put that out into the world. Just want to be sure you know. The last thing you see before leaking state secrets. Why do you have state secrets in the first place? Is this a person of espionage? Is this just a joke about espionage honeypot tactics for government warfare? Hey man, if that's your cup of tea. Breaking! The UN says it is concerning that no one is following international law. Yeah, I'd say so. Top 10 letters to live in. It would suck living in an L, but look at that E. You're living like Larry in E. That's awesome. Boys wear it daily. Girls wear it once a year. What is it? Sparkling red lacy lingerie, maybe? I know me and my fellas wear that 24/7, basically. Was that the answer? Did I get it right? What's my prize? Increasing combat capabilities prevents the enemy from attacking. Why is the leader of Iran giving loading screen tips? How do I disable my HUD? Can you tell me that one, please? I need help. What's the ideal age to get married? Oh no. What's going on? Who the Jam, damn, you need to calm down. Biologically 15. Pepper spray. Socially 26. Legally after 18. Culturally 24 to 28. Economically above 30 and logically never. I mean, we're gonna bear mace this guy, right? I think that's the rule. When a man controls his lust, he becomes unstoppable. Wow. Yeah, dude. Respect Nadal for not f***ing the ball girl in the middle of the court. What a peak melee. Look at him. That's incredible. It's not like he was in the middle of a game or something, and that, you know, this post is a nightmare. Clearly, he was controlling his lust. I've never seen him this mad. Yeah, you've never seen me this mad. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying, too. Every mistake I made in 2025. I don't think the video was that long, but I did see some of this, and it was like wasn't it like a factual video? It's like when the Adam Does Everything fella was like, here's all my editing mistakes, and then he still had editing mistakes. But no, this wasn't a bad video. I thought this was pretty good. Clueless white guy orders in perfect Chinese, shocks patrons and staff. Okay, I'm an Asian guy. I went into McDonald's and ordered in perfect English, and no one cared. So just thought I'd let you know how things are going for me. Microsoft, WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, and then freaky ass Skype with their middle finger emoji. They're always gotta do something different. Be honest, what are these pockets for? Aldi quarter. Oh, I didn't, okay, yeah, makes sense. How the f do poly relationships work? Like, when y'all break up, do you vote them out like Among Us? Please, I need to know. No, it's more like Survivor, where one's voted off the island. There's a whole torch ceremony and everything. That's what I've heard. If I was on Love Island, I'd get super wasted night one and drown in the pool to change the trajectory of all the other contestants' lives. They're leaving with that money because ain't nobody gonna be f***ing after that. Hello, what's the actual question? I'm so tired. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna keep making you answer stupid things, GPT. Until OpenAI runs out of money, you're gonna keep telling me how many E's are in Blueberry. 2 sticks of RAM cost $900 because of this shit, by the way. In case you want to know why you can't build your own PC no more, that's why. Be me. Virgin Anna. No matches on dating apps. Rejected on site my whole life. Started dating a sexual woman. Solid 8 out of 10 looks-wise. Expected 0 sex forever. She doesn't judge my looks, actually cares about my interests, likes my personality unironically. Then, she says she still likes sex. Metagame unlocked. There you go, chuds. See? It can work out for you too, says the 4chan man. How to identify AI-generated image by simple signs. Ah, here we go. What do we see here? We're gonna ignore the foreground because we're looking for the signs. We got a really blurry face in the background, a light that looks off, a couple lights that look off, and a suspicious looking wine glass in the back. Now this nice lady in the front, you wouldn't be able to tell that this is AI generated. This is what every server looks like in America. So you wouldn't be none the wiser. It's those fine details you gotta watch out for. Confession booth, me. I committed all 7 deadly sins in 30 minutes. Priest? Oh wow, I gotta hear this. Me. I was angry and envious of my neighbor, so I lazily seduced his wife and ate all his groceries and didn't share. You forgot pride. No, I'm pretty proud of this. I just want to let you know I did it. Just want to let you know it's possible. I speed ran. Do men not realize that we can immediately tell if they watch Yet, you can't tell who's not a responsible man before you become a single mother. I feel like these aren't really comparable. I feel like these aren't comparable scenarios. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, that was a rough, burn, but I don't think these scenarios we can weigh the same. I met Tom Cruise on the street once, and he signed my skateboard and asked what else I was into, and I said and gaming. A full year later, I skated past him again, and he was like, "Hey, Josh, right? Man, how's the jacking off in Halo going?" Oh my God. But he said it genuinely and not rudely. What a nice guy, that Thomas Cruise. It's going great, man. You know, shooting ropes and getting godlikes. You know me. Free. This guy is currently trying to blackmail a friend of mine. I got this off his TikTok, but it's swirled. Can it be unswirled? Here you go, man. Here's a chat GPT attempt. I think it looks just like him. I think we got him.
Be Uber driver. Pick up emo girl. Plays Evanescence on the radio. Next ride. Pick up 2 black guys. Play Tupac. Next ride. Chinese couple. Play Carl Douglas Kung Fu Fighting. Get 5 stars every time. Know your audience, gig workers. That's all I'm trying to say.
Hi, I'm calling the cops. He's kind of cute.
Why do I even bother?
And then the reality is,
Hi.
I'm calling the cops. Yeah, there you go. It's why, more things change, the more they stay the same. What's going on with Venezuela?
Don't worry, kitten.
Okay. Yay. I love not worrying. My phone weighs 234 grams. I can't show it because I used it to take the pic, but believe me, when I had it on there, that MFer said 234 grams. Why is that? Wife 26F wants to use a sperm donor because she wants attractive kids. What an insane title. Holy moly. And it's removed? No, that's crazy. I want to know more. Be told women have been kept out of literature for centuries, have to use initials and publish anonymously to be taken seriously. Modern day, and they finally dominate the book scene. 8 out of 10 of the bestsellers are women, and it's all pornography. I mean, if they're making their bag, they're making their bag. What do I care, man? If they're doing their thing, doing their like fantasy smut books, let them be, bro. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm reading books with pictures in them. Hopefully they pop up too. I like it when they pop up. I can't believe they thought this was a good idea. We have play as Yasuke or play as, that's a name. Now, I don't think I got that right, but look at that. Oh no, V-Loan.
The vision is spreading.
Oh no.